The morning of March 31, 1970, dawned like any other at Tokyo's Haneda Airport. Japan Airlines Flight 351, a Boeing 727, prepared for its routine flight to Fukuoka. Among the passengers was a group of 9 young men, seemingly ordinary travelers. Shortly after takeoff, the quiet of the cabin was shattered. The young men, members of the Japanese Red Army faction, brandished swords and explosives, announcing their control of the aircraft. The passengers, initially stunned, soon felt a wave of fear wash over them. The hijackers, led by a man known as Takaya, demanded the plane be diverted to North Korea. The captain, a seasoned pilot named Ishikawa, tried to maintain composure, despite the palpable tension. He informed the hijackers that the aircraft lacked the fuel for such a long journey and negotiated a stop at Fukuoka to refuel. Upon landing in Fukuoka, the hijackers grew more agitated. They released some passengers, but kept 23 hostages, including children and the elderly. The situation was tense, with the hijackers making increasingly erratic demands. The Japanese government, in a state of crisis, began negotiations. After 3 days of intense talks, the authorities agreed to provide a substitute aircraft and the safe passage to North Korea. On April 3, the hostages were released. The hijackers boarded a different plane and flew towards their destination. The passengers, relieved and shaken, finally returned home, carrying with them the memory of a terrifying ordeal. The hijacking of Flight 351 was a stark reminder of the growing unrest and radicalism of the era. The event left a lasting impact on Japan, prompting a re-evaluation of security measures and the handling of such crises. It was a day that tested the resilience of the nation and the strength of its people. The story of Flight 351 became a lesson in crisis management and the fragility of peace. Even years later, the event is a reminder of the unexpected challenges that can arise and the importance of vigilance.